My favorite dish, I'm a very simple person when it comes to eating. I love my sashimi, just raw fish. And a lot of my friends, they will ask me, hey, if you're in the death row, what are you gonna eat? I said, raw fish, man. That's all. I don't want no steak. I don't want anything else. Give me a nice, freshly cooked white rice and raw fish, sashimi. I'm happy. And miso soup. I started in Seattle, going to college in Seattle for my respiratory therapy therapist, and you're a college student and you're starving, so you end up working in a Japanese restaurant because it's free food. And my boss or my teacher, Mr. Endo-san, was kind enough to ask me if I wanted to become a sushi chef. So he trained me. So I worked under him for 10 years while I was going to school. So after that, Then 1990, I moved back to Michigan and work over at Kyoto, the one on 16 Mile, and then work at Nippon Kai, the one in Clawson. And then I opened up Little Tree, Katana Steakhouse, and Edamame Restaurant, Edamame New Asian Kitchen in Madison Heights, and finally Edo. Ah, man. I've been doing this for such a long time that, even before there was no ramen shop in Michigan, I was already serving ramen, over at Little Tree and also at Edamame. And then all of a sudden, the ramen, trend start happening in Michigan, and like I go, hey, I better step up my game, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we were gonna open one in Wayne State, open a ramen shop or a noodle shop, but things didn't work out. So me and Greg, my partner now, end up looking for places in the suburbs, and we look in Birmingham, we look at Royal Oak, we look all over Ferndale, but I was driving one day and I saw this place, open, and I said, oh man, that's definitely a great location for us. When I was in Japan, I survived in ramen, the $5 ramen, you know what I'm saying? The one that's you eat on a cart, on the street. So, that's how I kind of like survived when I lived in Japan. So yeah, it's pretty, so ramen means a lot to me, yeah. So my partner, Greg, is into music. And I have a friend who kind of like, he already approached me a long time ago about his ideas, and so we end up talking. I go, Greg, meet my buddy Albert. He knows a lot of people in the music business. You know what I'm saying, especially here in Detroit, and that's kind of like how it kind of like snowballed from there. And then we got some great people coming through that door playing great music. Before the pandemic, but hopefully it will be hopefully pretty soon that that we can have entertainment back again. Right now, I pretty much run, both sushi and kitchen, but I do have a great assistant back there. His name is Keith, and he's almost the same age as me, almost the same experiences with the restaurant. He's been doing it for a long time, so me and him kind of like see eye to eye when it comes to doing things for the restaurant. So yeah, he was a big help. He used to be my son, but my son is in North Carolina now and going to school. So now it's Keith, helping me out with everything. Yeah, but we've been sticking like glue since the pandemic. Everybody like tight. So when the pandemic hits, we have to lay off a lot of people, skeleton crew. So we had 4 people last year just working almost every day. But somehow we survived it, you know what I'm saying? Even without the help from the stimulus or the PP loans and stuff like that. What do you see for not only the future of Metal Ramen, but yourself? Myself? Retirement, man. Seriously, yeah, me and my partners are talking about, probably opening another one, and we're still trying to make sure that this place still, becomes successful and move on and open another one, hopefully. What's the proudest moment? It's to me, it's like the friendship and family that you gain, throughout the years. Especially now, I'm getting old, and it means a lot to me to have people that are close.